Hey guys, what's up? Dr. Kyle here again, and today's episode is going to be about neck pain. I requested a survey last week, and the majority of you guys wanted me to talk about neck pain. So, one of the main reasons as to why we get neck pain is because we're sitting in front of a computer for prolonged periods, and our neck muscles can be very tight and very weak, which can lead to pain. So, I'm going to be showing you how to loosen up those pesky tight muscles. You don't have to go to a physical therapist, you don't have to see your chiropractor, you don't have to see your doctor. It saves you time and money that way, and you could watch Netflix while you're doing this. Damn! And it's super convenient. You can do it at your own home just by using your hands. So hopefully this reduces your pain and we're all happy campers. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get to it. Hi there. So one of the muscle groups that get very tight especially when we have that forward head position, are the muscles at the back of our neck. So we're gonna loosen up these muscles even more by performing muscle release. We could either use our hands or a tool. So what we're gonna do with our hands is that we're gonna use a soft fist. So we're gonna use these knuckles here. I usually use one knuckle. You can use both, but I normally just use one so I could get deeper inside those muscles because my neck can be very, very tight. So we are gonna first find the bone right behind your ear. This is called your mastoid process. And we're gonna put one knuckle right beneath that mastoid process. So it's gonna be right there. For me, it's gonna be right there. I'm gonna place my knuckle right beneath that mastoid process right there. Okay? So find a comfortable pressure that you like. It varies from person to person. And then you're simply gonna glide your knuckle down all the way down to the base of your neck. And it should feel really good. This shouldn't be painful, okay? So you're slowly gliding down, and you could definitely put some lotion if you want, but not too much because you don't want your knuckles sliding down. So slowly glide down. And if you want more of a stretch, you can bring your opposite ear to your opposite shoulder and feel your muscles melting beneath your fingers. Breathe if you can, in through your nose. Out through your mouth. And if you feel spots that are tighter than others, you can hang out there for a little bit. Good. Nice and slow. When you've reached the base of your neck, you can simply slide your knuckle further back, depending on where you have more tightness. And then I slowly do the exact same process. I slowly glide my fingers down, releasing all the tension from your body. Take deep breaths. Good. Now you're done with that side, you can move on to the other side. Exact same process. Find the mastoid process or the bone behind your ear. Put one knuckle and then press beneath the bone. And then you can either do this or you can put your elbow on a table to get more pressure. So it really depends on what your comfort level is. And then I slowly press down, and then I slowly glide down. And if I feel a tighter area, I hang out here for a little bit, then try to go down, all the way down to the base of your neck. Good job. Next, you can slide your knuckles a little bit back and then slowly glide down again. Perfect. And hang out at spots that are a little bit tight. And you can even tilt your head the opposite way. Feeling the stretch. Moving on, we're now going to address the muscle that gets very tight when we're in that forward head position. It's called your sternocleidomastoid because it attaches right here in your chest bone, your collarbone, and then all the way up here to your mastoid process. To find that muscle, you want to bend your left ear towards your left shoulder if you're looking for the left sternocleidomastoid or the left SCM. And I pinch it with my pointer finger and my thumb. It should pop out, like it should be a flat muscle right there. And if you want it to pop out even more, you can rotate your head the opposite direction. You should feel it right there. And then you're gonna pinch it depending on your comfort level. And you're slowly gonna do small circles. Nice and slow. Feel the areas that are very tight. And then hang out there for a little bit. Good. And all the way down to your collarbone. And if you want more of a stretch, you can simply tilt your head to your opposite shoulder. So right ear, right shoulder. Make sure you pinch the muscle first and you bring your opposite head to your opposite ear to your opposite shoulder. Feel the stretch. It's a very tender muscle, so you want to go a little bit easy on this. Good. Go up a little bit or go down depending on where you started. Find tight areas. Slowly tilt your head the opposite way. And if you feel a sensation running up kind of like underneath your head, that's completely normal because the muscle is attached to the base of your cranium. So I will now find the right SCM, right ear, right shoulder. Then rotate my head opposite way and find it right there. Right there, boom. And I pinch it with my thumb and my index finger. And I do small circles. Good. Nice and slow. And go down. Good. Nice and slow. Go down a little bit. Pinch. Even stretch the opposite way. So bend your left ear towards your left shoulder. Good. Going down a little bit more. Good. You'll feel a difference because it feels a lot looser and it feels less tender when you touch it. So now that we're done with that, we can now kind of assess where we are. So we can look to the left, look to the right, side bend. You should feel a lot looser by this time. Another muscle group that gets very tight are your suboccipital muscles. it should be that soft tissue part right underneath your cranium. I want you to first find your spine. You'd find it by simply looking up, and your spine should protrude out. And you want to move your fingers to the side of your spine. You don't want to be on the spine, you want to be on that soft tissue area beside the spine. Okay? And as you slowly move your fingers outward, I want you to bring your chin towards your chest and find the tissue beside the spine or your spinous process. And then slowly bring your chin down towards your chest. As you bring your fingers outward at the same time. Good. Nice and slow. Then move down a little bit. Find some tight areas. Look up. And then slowly glide your fingers outward. Good. Once again, look up, move down a little bit, find some tight areas. And then slowly bring your chin towards your chest as you slowly bring your fingers out. All right, guys, if you like this episode, feel free to smash the like button, subscribe, ring the bell, and share this with your friends and family so they too can be pain-free. Take care, be safe. I got your back. Peace.